go forward, defeat Russia where it started, push Russia out of, of other countries such as Moldova, Georgia, Armenia, and help those countries on their path towards Europe or West. The victory in Ukraine would, I think, send the right signal.
We still fail, I think, to view sanctions as a tool of economic warfare. We are at economic war with Russia, and if we don't prosecute the sanctions that we are arraying against Russia as tools of war, then the Kremlin will constantly be ahead of us.
The EU has been enlarging for 70 years. One would think that would be quite good at it, but actually the enlargement process is not fit from purpose. And it seems that there need to be a much more sort of political will and streamlining of the process, enabling the European Commission to be in the driving seat and the member states to be able not to block the process in the way they have been able to do in the Western Balkans for over 2 decades.
Don't leave grey zones anymore. Those countries like Ukraine, Moldova, Georgia and others were left in between Russia and European Union without any membership in any, affiliated with any alliance, be it NATO or be it European Union. Grey zones are so helpful for Putin to attack, to intervene and to be more aggressive.
The Kremlin is driven by revanchism and imperialism. It wants to take revenge against Western countries globally. Russia is exploiting and creating interconnections between theaters of confrontation. And they are doing that in order to gain leverage on Europe, to weaken Western countries, and to force them to abandon Ukraine. So it needs to be articulated in a broader way.
Our leaders have already met, have already agreed that they are going to implement a strategy, a force employment strategy, that deters and defends Russia. Through NATO, it was called originally the Concept for the Deterrence and Defence of the Euro-Atlantic Area. That is underpinned now by very good operational plans, regional plans coordinated with allies. I mean, they're good, but they need to be implemented in full. And my frustration is that people say, we need a strategy. You have a strategy. Consolidate, deliver that, because my own view is that confidence comes from being strong. And at the moment, too many leaders fear that the alliance isn't as strong as it needs to be. So make the alliance strong, and then everything else will flow from there.
This war is winnable. Arm Ukraine to win, seize Russian sovereign assets, provide air defense shield and defend critical energy infrastructure. Don't be afraid to win. Victory is the only way to deter Russian aggression.